Justice Markandeya Katju, Chairman of Press Council of India, speaking at Goa on Article 370, said he was not for any state breaking away from the Union of India. Justice Markandeya Katju said he did not want to comment on the repealing of Article 370. He said no state had the right to secede from India. He said some leaders in Kashmir had been talking on the matter.
Regarding Article 370 of the Constitution, which issue has been raised recently, I don't want to make any comment as to whether it should be retained or repealed. But some political leaders of Kashmir, and you know their names, they have said that if Article 370 is repealed, then Kashmir will secede from India. It will no longer be part of India. I have serious objection to that. You see, no state has a right to secede from India.
Justice Katju said that Article 1 of the Constitution had the word union, not confederation, and hence this made things even clearer that India and Kashmir cannot separate.
Article 1 of the Indian Constitution says that India is a union of states. The word used in Article 1 is union, not confederation. And in fact, Dr. Ambedkar, who was the chairman of the drafting committee of the Constitution, said that we have deliberately used the word union to indicate that no state can separate. It is not a confederation. Now see, if today Kashmir secedes, tomorrow Nagaland may claim that we will also want to secede, then Mizoram may say we will also want to secede, then Goa may say we will also want to secede, Tamil Nadu. See, where will it end? The country will break up.
He said, like US, a move with regards to Article 370 can lead to war.
Nobody can be allowed to secede under any circumstances. And you remember in 1861, when the southern states of USA, where there was slavery, they seceded and formed their own government called the Confederate States of America in 1861. Then President Abraham Lincoln said, no, you will not be allowed to secede. And he went to war on that issue. A war which lasted 4 years from 1861 to 1865 and in which 600,000 people died. He said, no, even if there's war, whatever, you will never be allowed to, no state can secede. So similarly, no state in India can be allowed to secede. Otherwise, India is going to break up.
Meanwhile, at times where there are calls for a debate on the article, Katju said, a healthy debate will not hurt.
You can have a debate as to whether Article 370 should be retained or repealed. There can be a healthy debate. In a democracy, everything can be debated. But to say that if it is repealed, we will secede, this cannot be tolerated. This is just not acceptable. So under no circumstances will any state be allowed to secede, even if there is war.
Powered by NNIS.